Oh, what are you doing? I'm having a go at some look a bit carving. I know I'm not using the right stuff. These are small Jenga blocks, and I'm using a craft knife. That's all I've got at the moment to try this out, and I couldn't wait to have a go. So I have already made a house and a tree, which they take ages to be fair, but I thoroughly enjoy doing it. So I'm looking into buy some proper stuff to do this with, because I found it very therapeutic and calming, relaxing, all the things I need really. So I'm showing you little bits of what I do, and I do some offline because they do take a while. The trees were supposed to be mushroomed really, but they look more like trees, so I'm happy. So I'm just trying to shape it a bit more. This one does become shorter in height, so it can fit into the mould I want to use. So how are you all doing today? I hope you're all well. It's coming together slowly. Stop it, because I know what you're thinking. Behave yourselves. I had to kind of stop and start as well because it was hurting my hands. But all the same, it's all good fun. So, like I said, they were supposed to be mushrooms at first. This became like a funny shape, but I still used it. I don't know what you call these bits on a mushroom. You know, like a frilly bit, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to create here. Obviously, with time, I learn new techniques. I've just like gone for it with these. I have watched a few videos, but yeah, I've just had a go, gone for it. And the blade of the knife kept becoming loose, so we had to keep on adjusting it, and I didn't want it flying off somewhere. Making this circular was a lot easier than I was expecting. I decided I would give them a bit of a wax to kind of seal them before I put them into a mould. So this is like a little ongoing collaboration with need to use wood, resin, or both together to create a mushrooms of some sort, whether it's just with wood or resin or them both together. So I went for both together. I'm attempting to make like a stand to hold the house and trees together. Though this did fall apart and I had to take it out the resin and remake it with longer sticks that I can put on there, but I had to make them longer, the cocktail sticks, and it still kind of rose up a bit in the resin. So yeah, that was a bit crazy because like resin was everywhere. I had to clean them all up before I could bond them together so they would stick together, and that one worked out just fine. You'll see it later on. Those bits of wood to the side, I do use them as well. There was a lot more of the chips, I'll call them, shall I? But these are the few I kept. So I'm just bonding the small pieces of cocktail sticks onto a lollipop stick and then adding the house and trees. Funny looking tree, that one, isn't it, hey? I'm using JDiction for our fast cure and some of MiniScenes GB Super Sparkle White. Is like you saw there, you only need a tiny speck. A tiny speck goes a long way. I'm just pouring the resin in. I didn't make up enough, so off camera I made up some more. And I let it all cure. But like I said before, see, this is where I've had to make a new stand to hold them in and to hold them down in the resin. Excuse me. Now that's cured, I'm just cutting those off, adding in those wood chips. Trying to like spread them out evenly, you know. And there was a hair that was trying to get involved, but no, not today. So I'm putting in a couple of sprinkles of Let's Resins Mica powder, and I've used dark green and brown. See how the mica powder just like flies away. And then I could get it everywhere. And this is why we need to wear masks, really. We don't really want to breathe mica powder in, or the resin fumes, really. And pop in a little bit of brown. I'm so glad I knocked the green one down and not the brown one. Oh, that would have been messy. So I put some more resin in, and I've decided to use some of these inks. I can't say the name of them. Common styler, something like that. And they are peachy pigment drops. And I just do 2 layers and hope for the best. And I love watching the inks move. I think it's ace. I could sit and watch this for hours and just be mesmerised. So it's time to demould now. Mushrooms are normally quite iffy to get out the mould. Once you get over this little lip, it's easy from there. Sorry I go off camera a bit. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. You are all amazing. Thank you for watching. And a special thank you for those who watched the whole videos. You are absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Just turn my mould the right way. And here we go. A couple of big bubbles at the back, but I'm not worried about it. I think this is really cool. What do you think? Do you let me know in the comments if you like it or not? Or what would you do? What suggestions would you do? So I'm just going around these little circles with just a JDiction silver pen. I love these pens, they're my favourite ones. They're all metallic as well. But I wanted to keep this area see-through, which is why I just did the silver so it's subtle, so you can still see through. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all soon. Some more videos for you to watch here if you wish to do so, and there's a buy me a coffee. Okie dokie. Bye bye.